7 times more than its normal temperature. And that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are brought to him immediately. When these 3 Hebrew boys are brought to the king, he asks them, "Is it true that you do not worship my gods or bow to my golden image? If you do not, you will immediately be thrown into the midst of the fiery furnace." Now here's the part that really makes me excited. The boys answered Nebuchadnezzar, saying, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we have no need to answer you in this matter. If it be so, our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of your hand, O king. But if not, let it be known to you, O king, that we do not serve your gods, nor will we worship the image you have set up." Y'all just missed a real good place to shout and worship God like you're losing your mind. That just does something to your spirit. I mean, you should be having a Holy Ghost fit right about now. But let me explain to you why. You had a lot of people in your life that tried to get you to do only what they wanted you to do and doubt your God while doing it. You had plenty of people laugh in your face telling you that your God would not be able to deliver you or set you free. But no matter what they said to you, you always kept faith in God, and he always came through for you. If you read further into the story, it says the king ordered his strongest men, not just any old soldiers that he just picked out of the bunch, but his strongest, to bind and cast Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the fiery furnace. But hold on, wait a second. It says in our text that the furnace was so hot, the flames from it killed those men who threw the 3 boys into the furnace. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego made it into the furnace alive. Somebody say God had a plan. When they bound the boys and were getting ready to throw them into the furnace, God met them at the furnace. He immediately covered them and let the flame hit the soldiers. That's all right. Y'all just missed another good place to shout. How is it possible that those men, Nebuchadnezzar's strongest men, were killed by the heat of the furnace, but the 3 boys made it into the furnace alive? When God said in his word that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, or that we, his anointed, could not be touched, he meant that thing.